Bun, salutare tuturor și ne regăsim la o nouă parte din Assassin's Creed 3. De fapt, o nouă parte, o nouă serie. Aceea este Assassin's Creed 3, cum s-a terminat acela Brotherhood-ul și Revelation-ul v-am zis că l-am făcut, acum am trecut la 3.
This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened.
Nu vreau să vorbesc pentru că nu știu dacă sunetul e prea tare sau prea încet, așa că, na.
We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Da, 3 e ceva mai interesant, sincer, mi-mi place mai mult 3 decât Brotherhood și Revelation. 3 chiar mi-a plăcut, că decât chiar dacă a avut și el bug-urile lui. Haide.
We're here.
Oh, dar s-aude cam tare sună. Cred așa, nu știu cum o să regrez din episodul următor. Pentru că nu pot, n-a să poate eu l-aud tare, dar voi nu l-auziți tare. Toate sunt pe high, cu excepția
Let's go.
la cum se zice, la umbre. Umbrele niciodată nu le dau pe maxim. Oh, nu pot alerga. De la între 55 și 63 de FPS-uri, e ok. Oh, graffiti-uri. Și în cinematici, nu știu. În cinematici tot la 50 ceva. Bă, e ok.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Haideți. Am dăit pe lovidă, n-aveți de ce să vă fie frică. Forța e de partea mea. Mamă, ce coridor. Lol. Am parcurs tot coridorul ăla.
I think we're here.
Ți-ai scăpat bățul ăla luminos, mai bine... O, dar s-a prinde singur, ești nebun. Uite iar aia, semnul ăla.
The key. You must find the key.
Ok.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's
Apăs
talking.
pe... Stai. Păi tot pe click dreapta alerg, what the
Okay,
fuck, știam că
Desmond,
schimb
while you
asta.
were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus.
Știam că
I'd like to
schimbase
run a
chestia
couple of
pe
quick
care
tests,
alergi.
make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right.
Nu,
What do you
stai,
need me to
stai.
do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Nu mă, în ăla, în fucking Unity schimbă. Sau din 4 schimbă, nu mai știu. Corectați.
Okay, Desmond, let's
Nice.
practice climbing on these objects.
Ok, easy. Easy. Normal când am 60 de FPS-uri, nu ca la jocul ăla stupid. Chestia, mai știți Brotherhood-ul, că el, nu, domne, nu poți să ai 60 de FPS-uri, cum? Nu te lăsăm. Și în cauza asta mai era și un control al camerei, vai de steaua lui. Și da, poți joc și o ca
Run
lumea.
your way through this little obstacle course.
Poți joc și eu ca om acum, Assassin's Creed, normal.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Unde? Da, stai, că merge acum. No! Fuck it. Da, am uitat că aici poți să faci chestii să sări mai repede peste obiective. Op. Da, dacă ține skill dreapta și ține și space, de obicei faci manevre și sari direct peste unele obiective.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants.
Asta e că ăsta e progresul. Asta nu mă chinui să fac full synchronization. Singurul la care am reușit să fac aproape la tot este Unity. Și nu am terminat încă, că vreau să-l termin 100% pe Unity.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Hai să mergem la teatru, păi da.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
N-am înțeles că îmi găsesc loc.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Hai.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
The
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
Pentru cine nu știe, tasul personajul ăsta este cel din 4.
Do you see him?
Edward Kenway, adică asasinul din cu care jucăm noi în 4. Acesta este Hayden Kenway, fiul. Hai că l-am localizat.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Hai, lasă-mă să mă mișc acum. Lasă-mă să mă mișc. Așa. Hai.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Nu place că nimeni nu o să mă vadă, știi? What? Da, fac, ați văzut, da? Am văzut prin perete. Îmi place că nimeni nu mă observă, bă, zici că nu m-ar vedea nimeni. Aceea zici, bă, ăla e acolo, că țărat, ce naiba e? Dar nici aia nu mă observ de acolo, știi? Uite, ăștia mai au puțin și fac sex la teatru. Bă, înțeleg că o fi întuneric, dar nici chiar așa, întuneric să nu vezi un om. Bine, și ăsta e cam îmbrăcat, cam negru la culoare, dar na. Nu poți zici că are haine deschise la culoare. Deci aici trebuie să fac lockpick. Nu, aoleu, nu mai țin minte lockpick-ul la jocul ăsta. Știu că e stupid rău față de... Era stupid, cam stupid, dar nu. Aproape că... Bine, am momentul cum n-a auzit nimeni chestia aia, nu? Mă mir cum n-a auzit nimeni. Dar mai bine, cu cât n-a auzit nimeni, în fapt, e mai bine pentru noi.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Ai știut că o să fac așa.
Come, please! Over there! That's the one! That man there! Seize him! Was killed in the upper balcony. Oh my! I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
Ah, crezut că el este tipul ăla. Bineînțeles că acum toată lumea e speriată, nu știi ce se întâmplă, știți?
What are those men doing? I'm staying where it's safe. Order! We must have order!
Da, da, da.
Move! Imbecile!
Da, nu mai putem nici fast wall.
Where are you going?
Acum merge iară.
I'll search along here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
Bă, dar tu n-aveai o pălărie, ceva. Ți-ai pierdut pălăria, nu? Da. Și n-ai mai are nevoie de pălării, nu?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Mamă, de-at grafică la degete.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
A deadly performance. Full synchronization normal. Nici n-aveam cum să nu fac full synchronization în primul rând. Atlantic Ocean, Day 2. Aoleu, sper să ne iau copyright pe mine. E cam imposibil să iei copyright pe melodii cântate de niște tipi pe un vapor. Sau corabie, că ăsta nu-i vapor, încă e corabie. Da, e corabia asta. Bă, dar mai încep, bă, s-ar putea să vă dau pământ în ritmul ăsta.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Da. Aoleu, mai taci odată. Ce, stai că aici știu că luam informații de când.
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Da, da. Aflăm chestii cât de cât așa mai interesante, știți. Asta e doctorul.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Aici putem juca tot felul de jocuri, chestii, dacă să zicem că am avea chef, știți, adică aici pot să ies. Aveți și aici pot să vorbesc cu capitanul, gen.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same. And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Aoleu, ce tare s aude. Hai bă, vere, ce naiba? Hai mă, lași că cred că am făcut deja chestia asta.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on, anyway?
Oh, knockout.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Da. Wrecked.
Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Ia zi, man, ce zici și ăsta? Ce zici, mă? Bă, hai mă, bă, nu pot să vorbesc cu băci nesimțiți, bă.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Ce față arăți că... Ok, am înțeles. Ok, gata, gata, șef, gata. Ce față avea, nu mai știa ce să zic, că n-ai... Hai să vorbim și cu ăsta de deasupra. Oh, mamă, ce fel mă duc eu să vorbesc cu oameni.
Hello, sir.
Do you expect we'll have a pleasant crossing?
It is a quiet time of year, though rogue storms and troubled waters are not unheard of. But no need to fret. At worst, they'll prove an inconvenience. I'm more concerned about pirates and rogue privateers.
Have you encountered them before?
Aye. But the Providence is a strong ship, and her crew well trained. They will surely keep us safe.
Bun, dar eu zic să încheiem și noi aici această parte din Assassin's Creed 3. Dacă chiar v-a plăcut, nu uitați, dați like, subscribe, share și comment. Și dacă chiar vă place această serie, mai atare, să ne zic decât bye bye, bye bye.